Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This will be my first YouTube video and I'm really excited because it's going to be one of my favourites that I love to watch, and I'm going to be doing an August Empties. I always love watching these. I found some really amazing YouTubers in the past couple of months by looking for empty videos, so I thought, why not use this as my first video? So if you don't know what an empties video is, this is where people save up their beauty empties to talk about at the end of each month. So this is August. I can't believe we're already in September. I don't know where this year's going, but at the same time I'm kind of glad that we're nearly over this year because it has been crazy. So I don't know how long this is going to take to do. I would suggest getting a cup of tea or a water or a coffee, but yeah, so let's just get straight into it. I would say I'm going to do it in an order, but I know I won't. I'll start to do it in an order and then I'll just kind of get lost. But we'll try. So starting off, we have some masks. So the first mask we have is a Soap & Glory Speed Plump Miracle Moisture Mask. This is from, like I said, Soap & Glory. I really enjoyed this mask. It was super hydrating and it actually fit my face, which is very rare for a mask. You never find a mask that usually fits your face, or I don't anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed this mask. It was, like I said, super hydrating. It came in two pieces, so you had your top bit and your bottom bit. And yeah, I got this as like a last year in a Christmas set. So I wasn't sure whether I could get these again, but I did have a look on Boots and they do sell these individually. So I would definitely look at getting this mask again. What I'm going to do is put a price up on the screen of every product, because what we'll do at the end is we'll tell you how much I have used up, because I always feel like that's quite good because you don't actually know how much you usually use up. The next one we have is a Primark mask. This is the Soothing Cream Mask for, I'm assuming it looks like aloe vera. This was really nice when you first put it on your skin. It was really cooling, which was perfect, especially in the summer months that we had when it was warm. I'm pretty sure I used this when it was like quite hot, so yeah, it was really cool when it first went on the skin. And I left it for the recommended time, which was 15 to 20 minutes. I usually leave it like 20 minutes or like the highest one. When I took this off, my skin felt horrible, like so dry, and just when you feel it, it just didn't feel soft. And yeah, I won't get that again. I think it was only cheap, but I still won't get it again. And then the next one we have is the charcoal peel off mask from Primark as well. I was really apprehensive about using this because, let's be honest, no one ever usually has a good experience with the charcoal peel off mask. We've all been here before. But I thought, you know what, let's just give it a go. When I first applied this, it was so dry on my face, like so dry. And so I didn't really get a very good even coverage. I did the best I could with the situation. And it says here that you're meant to leave it on for 15 minutes. I left this on for half an hour and it was only really at that point that I could even start peeling it off. So I wouldn't recommend trying to take it off after 15 minutes. I don't think you'd be able to. But yeah, when I took it off, it didn't hurt, like it wasn't pulling or anything, so I thought, wow, I've actually found a charcoal mask that doesn't rip your skin off. But then it just didn't do anything. Like, it's meant to be purifying, but my skin looked no different from when I put it on. So that was a waste of half an hour of my life. But no, I wouldn't get that again, and like I said, I think that was cheap. But just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not going to be good, you know, so yeah, I just personally wouldn't get them again. On a good note, we have the Jinju Beauty Ginseng and Eucalyptus Under Eye Masks. These are amazing. Like, I actually love these. I didn't get a lot of sleep on Saturday night, so on Sunday I decided to put these on just while I was doing my skincare. And when I took these off I left these on for 30 minutes, and when I took them off, my under eyes just looked really bright, wide awake as it suggests. But yeah, I really enjoyed these, and I got these in my latest in beauty for August. So if they still have these in September, I'll definitely be picking up another pair of these. But you can get these in Superdrug. So, and then I think the last mask we have is the Cause Hydro Biome Probiotic Superdose face mask. I got this in my Look Fantastic in June's box, I believe, and I love this mask. I think it's so nice. It literally looks like when you put it on, it's literally like Greek yogurt going on your face. So I really enjoyed the mask. The problem that I've got with this and why I don't think I would repurchase it is because I believe this is quite expensive. I think this is like £39 for a full tub of this. I'll put it on the screen like I said, but this was nice, and if I get it again I would definitely use it. I just don't think I'd repurchase it because of the price point. Okay, let's move on to some skincare bits. So we have the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Toner. I love this toner. I have had so many of these. I'm using the other one right now. So it looks like this. That is my last one as well, so I'll definitely be going out and buying more of these. Because I have dry skin, this is like a really nice toner. This range in general is nice as well. I'm currently using the cream cleanser and I feel like I've been using that forever. But yeah, I really like this. It's not harsh on my skin. It's really nice, and as it's all skin types, even if you have an oily one, I would recommend having a look. Yes, I will definitely be repurchasing this once I've finished my last one. And we have another toner. This one I didn't like it that much. And this was the L'Oreal Paris Fine Toner, which looks like this. The reason I didn't like it is because I'm not a huge fan of rose scented stuff. I don't hate it, but I also don't like it either. And to me, this is like really smelled quite strong of rose. It didn't irritate my skin, it didn't do anything like that, but just because of the scent alone, I don't think I would get it again. I feel like everything at the minute is rose scented, and that's fine. Like, I still like rose products. I just feel like I'm not the biggest fan of them. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Sanctuary Spa Covent Garden Gentle Polish Body Scrub. Looks like this. I've had this for a while and I've only just started using it recently. With body scrubs, I kind of feel like it's a step I most probably won't introduce into my routine at night when I'm like in the shower and stuff. Just because I moisturise every time I get out of the shower anyway, and yeah, I just feel like this is like an extra step that I feel like my body doesn't need. I just feel like I won't need to repurchase it, but if I got a body scrub again, I would definitely use it, but I just feel like sometimes I'm a bit lazy, and that's why I won't get it again. The next one we have is the Soap & Glory Clean On Me Little Mini Shower Gel. I took this away with me when I went away a couple of weeks ago, and this may surprise people, but this is not my favourite scent from Soap & Glory. This is like the most famous one, but for me my favourite one is the Foamless. I think that's what it's called. I love that one. I've currently got a big version of this currently in my shower as well, and once I've used that, I most probably won't buy another one. I've had so many of these though, and I think that's been the problem. I've had so many of them in the past that I've just kind of gone off the scent of it. It's not to say sometime in the future I wouldn't get this again, and if I got it as a gift, I would definitely use it. But for now, I think I'm just gonna not repurchase them, maybe in the future. This next product was something I was thinking I wasn't sure whether I was going to put in, but it's the Impulse Very Pink Body Fragrance. Now when it comes to sprays, I'm that type of person where I'm in the shop and I'm like, what's a pound? Yeah, you'll do. Mainly just because I also use roll-on and I use perfume every day, so I feel like I don't need to spend a lot of money on my body sprays. The reason I picked this one up is because my sister always gets these Impulse ones. When she sprays them, I always think they smell really nice. So I picked up the very pink one of this. Again, it was £1, so that's why I kind of picked it up as well. But me and my sister think that they've actually reformulated this because it doesn't smell quite the same as what I remember it smelling like. Would I get it again? Yes, if it was £1. And would I try other things from this line? Yes, I would. But like I said, I'm pretty much that person where I'm in a shop. What's £1? Yeah. Okay, the next thing I've got is something that is literally like a holy grail, something I will always have, and it is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I feel like everybody loves this and there's a reason for it. It's really good. This is like one of my favourites. I just feel like it's so good as a first cleanse. It just gets everything off. I've got a little bit left in the bottom there, but I mean I don't need to take all that out because I do have a big one as a backup. I will always repurchase these. You can get these in like Home Bargains and places like that for £4.99 for the big one. So yeah, I love this. I will always get it. It's worth the hype. The next thing we have is the Saturday Skin Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream. This was just a little sample I got in my Feel Unique Pick and Mix. I got 2 uses out of this, which is surprising because usually you don't get a lot of uses out of these type of sachets. I really liked this. Like, ever since I used it for the first time, I noticed a difference. Like, my under eyes did look actually more brighter. So I definitely look at getting a full size of this. I haven't looked into how much it is, but I have seen that there is a set by Saturday Skin that I would actually really like. So it comes like with other products as well, which I'd like to try. So yeah, really enjoyed that, and I would actually look at getting a full size of that. We then have the Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey Hand Cream. I love these Body Shop hand creams. They are my favourite. I will always get them. I get really bad eczema on my hands, and it gets a lot worse as the winter months and the colder weather comes. And this and the Aveeno hand cream are the only things that really help my hands. So I will always get these. I wasn't too fond of the scent of this one, which is, like I said, the almond milk and honey. I'm also the same with the shea butter one. I don't like that one either. But I love the frosted plum one, which was like a Christmas collection. I don't even think they sell it anymore, which breaks my heart. I also love the strawberry ones as well. But yeah, I will always repurchase these. They're literally like my holy grail hand cream. I'm currently using a hand cream at the minute, which definitely will not be moisturising enough for the winter time, so I'm trying to use it now while the weather's still kind of okay. We then have another eye cream. This is the Clinique Pep Star eye cream. Just looks like this. This was okay. Like, it wasn't anything groundbreaking. I didn't notice a massive difference since using it, and I've been using it for a while. The one thing I did like about this product was the way you applied it. You lift it up, you put it on your under your eye, and then you close it again. I like that because you're not losing any product. I know that looks like this product's still in there, but I can't get it out. I wouldn't get this again, mainly just because, like I said, it's one of those things where, yes, it was okay, but it wasn't anything where I noticed a massive difference. The next thing we have is the Primark Cool as Cucumber cleansing wipes. I don't use these on my face. I use these just to take makeup off my hand, etc. I don't go into Primark that much. I won't be like buying these all of the time, and I'm trying to be a little bit more wary of, you know, buying makeup wipes, etc. But when I do go into Primark, I will pick up a set of these because it's usually a twin pack for £1. But like I said, I'm very, very, very rarely in Primark, so I don't see myself picking them up anytime soon. We then have the Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. I got this in my Look Fantastic box for August, actually, I think, so I've used this up in August. This was nice. I didn't like the smell of it though. It smelled like I was like putting leaves on my face. But I did notice a difference. Not a massive one, but I did notice a little bit of a difference. But for me, I won't repurchase it just because of the scent. I'm kind of like funny with scents. Either I've got to like the scent or it's got to have no scent at all. But yeah, for me, didn't really like the smell of that one. So it was nice, but I won't be repurchasing it. And then we have the last skincare, well, this isn't even a skincare product, but this is just more of a lifestyle one, I guess. And this is the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray by This Works. I got this in my Feel Unique Pick and Mix as well. This never really had a shot because I absolutely hate the smell of lavender, and of course this is what this smells like. But I wanted to give it a go because I've not been sleeping too great in this whole kind of lockdown pandemic. So I thought I wanted to give this a go because a lot of people rave about it. But I didn't even notice a difference with my sleep either, so to me this is just a product that was a bit meh. And we've got a couple of makeup products. So the first one we have is the Too Faced Hangover X Primer. I've been using this since last September, so it's pretty much coming up to a year now, and it is done. This is only the little travel size as well from Boots, so it's lasted a while. The thing that annoys me about this is the packaging. Like, how big does that really need to be? But yeah, I liked this. It wasn't like the worst primer I've ever used, to be fair. But when I think about would I repurchase this, I always think no, because I know that I would want the Smashbox Primerizer over this, and I don't currently have that in my collection. I know that I would want that over this, so to me that just goes to show that this isn't like the best and my favourite. And towards the end as well, I feel like it didn't really sit very well, like my foundation wasn't sitting well on top of it. I'm not sure why, but I mean, it's not the worst, and if I got it again I would use it, but I'm not going to go out and repurchase it. But one product I have repurchased or bought in full size is the Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Youth Glow. I absolutely love this stuff. It literally gives you a lit from within look. If you want to know what the full size of it looks like, this is what it looks like. You literally need like a pea-sized amount, so it will last you forever. I will always rave about this, and I do think this is one of the products from Charlotte Tilbury that is actually worth the money. If you would like, I have got quite a few Charlotte Tilbury products, so if you would like to know my views on it, I can make that in a video. Just let me know down in the comments. I do like this. Like I said, this was just a little like sample size I got when I bought some stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. I will always repurchase that now. It's just one of my favourites. I'm wearing it today. And then we have a couple of products that are declutters. Now, I hate getting rid of products. I'm the type of person, I want to use everything, but there's just some things that just don't work for you, and you know that's just the way that it is. So the first one we have is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. Someone in my family or my friends will most probably be getting this. I've tried this like 3 or 4 times, and every time I've tried it I've just found it way too harsh for my skin, and this is meant to be like a gentle one. But yeah, I just found it a little bit too harsh for my skin personally. I also found it was quite difficult to take off as well. Like, I thought I'd got it all off, but I hadn't. So yeah, it just wasn't for me. And the last product is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I hate this mascara. It's nice for the top lashes, but the bottom ones, literally like 5-10 minutes, it's all over the bottom of your bottom eyelashes, like down here. And I just can't, it just really frustrates me when a mascara does that. And I did just to try keep using it just on my top lashes, but for me I just didn't really like the way that looked. But yeah, I'll show you the wand on it. Looks like this. Now, like I said, I used it for like 2 months, but I just did not like it that much that I was just like, I'm getting rid of it. I don't even know how much that is. Like I said, I'll put it on the screen, but I can imagine it would be expensive, and it's kind of frustrating when something's expensive and it doesn't work. Luckily I didn't buy this like by itself, it came in a set with other stuff, but yes, I wasn't really a fan of that. But that is everything. That is all of my empties for August. I'm really happy with like kind of all the progress I made, really. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.